I'm going to give you a little bit of hypocritical advice because my advice is telling you to stop taking people's advice, because someone commented asking for my advice about if it was possible to manifest a specific thing. And in my mind, yes, you can manifest pretty much anything. I'm going to tell you honestly, like, I'm not going to tell you what the limit of what you can manifest is. That is up to you. But the same person who commented asking me if something was possible, I saw they also commented on another manifestation creator asking them if it was possible, and their answer was no. So you ask me and you ask another person, and my answer is yes, their answer is no. And then this person who asked is probably left confused, because if you have a question and you're asking multiple people, you're getting multiple answers. Then your question will continue to stay unanswered until you are the one who answers it, because that is what makes it true. Whether you believe my answer or someone else's answer, you're the one who gives it permission to be true or not. Okay, so that is where the power lies, is within you. So instead of asking me if it's true and then me saying yes, it's true, someone else saying no, it's not true, that is just the whole point. Stop asking people for advice about almost everything. Honestly, about almost everything. Because if I come here and I say, is this possible? And this person tells me no. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't want that answer. Is this possible? And they tell me yes. And I'm like, okay, good, this is the answer I wanted. But this person said no. I don't know. It's up to me. If I say it works, it works. Said and done. I don't need anyone else to validate it. I don't need anyone else to tell me that it will or will not work. And that is the only reason why I've been able to manifest so many things, is because I stopped looking for answers online. I have already consumed enough knowledge. I've read enough books, okay? Obviously, you can always read more books, but I'm just talking about specifically for manifestation. I consumed enough videos. I've done too much, and it got to a point where I was just consuming and I wasn't creating anything, because I was going here to get answers and here to get answers. And obviously we already know that online, social media, is so contradicting to itself, okay? Everything's contradicting. Me even giving you an advice in a video telling you not to take advice is contradicting. So it's going to confuse you constantly until you realize that you are the creator of your reality, and nobody else, whether their answer is yes or no, or this or that, is going to change anything until it is your power that is saying, okay, this will work. I'm deciding that this will work, okay? And I'm telling you from personal experience. When I just said, no, I'm a master manifestor, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. I don't have to follow or take anyone else's advice if I don't want to. If I say, it goes. And then that is how it started to go, okay? When I started my business, do you think I went around asking everyone for advice? Will it work? Will it not work? Will this? Should I do this? No, I did it myself, and then it worked. I told myself, and I put this on my Mind movie, my business will take off immediately. But even the people I didn't even ask for their advice, they would say things like, oh yeah, like after a while it might get this, and trying to give me unsolicited advice about don't be discouraged when it doesn't work type of things. Like trying to protect my feelings from my own dreams. And I know people mean well, but that's just another reason why I don't take people's advice, is because guess what? I did start my business. I planned it, I started it, and within a week, I completely sold out, okay? That is, in the month of March, I started a business, and I completely sold out, and I'm selling out of the second collection again. And it was because I told myself, all of my necklaces sell out immediately. That is literally what I told myself. I put that on my Mind movie, and I decided that that was the truth for me. And even if I had like negative thoughts about it, I would say no, because that's not coming from me. My decision is mine, and I am choosing this, and I'm not going to ask all these other people. At first, I loved answering your questions, but it's come to the point where I realized that me telling you what you want to hear actually isn't helping you, because you weren't looking within, and